No need to speak.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Just watch the waves rolling. No need to speak.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh, sunshine rolling, carry us.
Hello. Right
Oh,
on.
sunshine rolling, carry us.
Hello, hello. You still have that sound. You still have that sound. Huh. Something's not right. Something's not right. Let me see if I can figure this out. Something's not right. Wow. Hello. 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 There we go. Hello. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the heck though.
I don't know. It's being really odd for some reason.
I don't know what the heck though.
I don't know. I do apologize. It's being really odd for some reason.
I don't know what the heck though.
I don't know. I do apologize. It's being really odd for some reason.
So, what do you guys think? See, we have anybody here. Is anybody here? Come up and tell us what you. You know, let us know what you think. What you think. What you think.
Yeah, please do.
Do we sound okay?
Be honest, please. Don't lie to us.
Yeah, because way up here we have. It sounds like we sound like hell. Like we sound like hell. Like
interesting.
We sound like hell. Oh.
Hang on.
All right, you guys. So, I don't know why the music isn't up there though. That I can't figure out. For life of me, I can't figure out why we don't have any music. Not at all, at all, at all. So, I do not know why we don't have any music.
I don't know.
Let's see. Aha. This might be it. Now, do we have music now? Hello, hello. Music now. No, still no music. Don't know, guys. I've not figured that one out. That's baffling my mind. Don't know why.
I don't know.
Can't figure that one out. So, I'll keep messing with it. But anyway, welcome to our live stream.
Yes, welcome.
Right. Huh. Now it seems like we have sound. Whoa, that pause that.
Who's back awake? Still they sit side by
Hello.
side.
Now I think we have music and we sound all right.
Counting time, not making
Let me know if you guys think the music sounds all right. All right, we're here. We're live. I think we're all right, guys. All right, so we got an interesting story behind our fly tonight. And here's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Let us know, in the comments. I don't know. I think, maybe this sounds like hell, but I think the problem with this is, maybe this sounds like hell, but I think the problem with this is, I think the problem was there, is it sounded fine. Did you notice it sounded fine right there?
Yeah.
We were listening to it
Definitely.
in the TV, and the TV was making it sound like crap. It was the TV playing in the background that we kept hearing the noise. It was the TV, our own TV messed with the mic. I think that's what it was. And you probably sound like great now, you guys. You sound okay. All right. I noticed the music's kind of loud, but I don't know how to turn that down once more.
I don't know either.
And no wonder. Here's how. Now.
Hang on.
Now you guys might have it. Now it probably sounds good. There you go. That probably sounds good. The reason being is I even have all kinds of technical difficulties. But the fly we have tonight is very interesting backstory. But for now, don't you think it's time we do a dab?
Heck yeah.
We have one, one on there, do you?
You have yours on there. You didn't do yours.
I'm one behind. All right, then I guess I'm doing 2 dabs.
I guess so.
All right, so guys.
Oh, I guess so. Hold on, I'll get another one ready now. I got the one ready for you.
What a freaking deal this has been. You know what I mean? Phew. We'll post some comments. Right on. We got Daisy tonight. She's all excited.
She is.
She's been worked up because we've had all these technical difficulties. She goes, I don't have a problem like that when I edit videos. I'm like, I know. As you know, Daisy's our video editor at Rubber Ducky Studios. And if you guys were here earlier and you have like, what the hell? I don't know. It makes me really scared to go and get any more equipment to go live.
Yeah.
Because we added that sound card, we've never had problems like this before going live. Actually, we had the Canon, it was easier. I can't imagine what it would be like to add that. I was telling Tracy, I was like, man, we need to just get a good webcam and update the computer. So, I can't imagine what it'd be like to hook the camera up again.
Sunset paints their wings in gold to silhouette. They don't know their
Very tasty.
So, Here's a pro tip for tonight. If you're ever out fishing, guy down the creek's catching everything. All right, you go down, and he's hand you. I don't care if he hands you 2 flies, 3, 4, whatever it is. Right? You take that 1 fly and you put it on, and you lose it. That's it. Go home. That's advice I've been taking for a long time. I have packets, a box, a thing, a container. Basically, tell you it's in one of my things out there. Container, a whole crap load of flies. All of it. Some of it's like I got a pheasant tail. Are you up?
Yeah. Yep.
No, did you reload me again?
No, I did not.
Oh, we're just gonna do this then.
I have yours right here. Did you do yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I got his one loaded. So he was one behind, guys.
She was doing when we are busy trying to fucking figure shit out.
Yeah, we've been doing all kinds of stuff.
She's like, do your dab. I was busy trying to figure your crap out.
I do apologize.
We're here with it. We're here kind of checking it out.
Waiting on the big snowstorm to start.
Think it's snowing if I go outside right now?
I don't know.
I might walk out here in a little bit and see if it's snowing and see what I can tell you. So tomorrow at 7:10. At 7:10 p.m. You guys, there's the schedule going across the bottom right there. That you'll get to see. I'll go out to Canon and take professional pictures of the snow. Oh, nice snow. Especially when I shovel us out. Because if we do get 14 inches, that's a shitload of snow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of snow. So that'll give me some good pictures. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. That female song by that pirate song by the female or whatever. Punk pirate music by that female. Right, did that song. Well, all the songs are ours. So.
By the way, guys, we're dabbing on Milano cookies.
Milano cookie. Oh. Oh. You guys want to see a picture of it? I think I have a picture of it. Hold on. Oh. Not now. Oh. Oh, you know what? Just bring it up and. Yeehaw. Okay, guys, I have to get back down here and bring it up.
Sun dips slow behind the pines, lined on spools and lazy lines, tied a knot with practice hands.
Shit, how do I get it to go? There you guys go. Check it out. There's our Milano cookies. I forget when we talked about this before. We talked about it in Tracy's. You see Tracy's fingerprint in it.
Oh, yeah. We did talk about that. We talked about it being a little bit softer.
Yeah, some of the shatters, she's still soft hard enough that she just breaks a chunk off with her fingers and puts it on. It's not so soft, you know, she can still touch it. And you see what happens. It's soft enough to hold her fingerprint.
Definitely.
All right.
I think you're up next.
Right on, right on. I can't believe we didn't bring Farley up yet.
Farley bird.
The way I've been doing music, it was so cool. Though. We talked about this the other day. Is we both can bring up the birds. You know what I'm saying? So.
Ash falls soft on river stone. Mind untangles all alone. Not alone, just in the now. With the wind and dipping bow. Cast it far, let it ride. Water glints
You got it.
Even tide. Go on
Yep.
up, pass it slow.
So.
Stream starts to flow.
Oh shit. There he is. See him? There's Farley, guys. There, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Here's our pretty bird. And the sunshine's back there sleeping.
All right, you guys. Oh shit! Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I got yawning. All right, you guys, check this out. So, is the music really that loud?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I had that music a little too loud, guys. Yeah, I'll turn it down. There you go. I'm sorry if I had. Can't hear it now.
I'm not supposed to turn it down that far.
Right on. That better? Right. That sound. There we go. I hope you guys. Hope it ain't too loud.
Hopefully not.
The camera hums a lullaby.
I can really hear that though.
Usually you do.
A star straight from the morning sky.
Hang on, guys. Bear with us.
Just this room and endless nights. But every cut each silent take. This love I never learned to find. Oh, Robert Ducky Studio, my heart's true home.
So, man, that is loud, ain't it?
Sure sounds like it.
Wow. 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 Very loud.
Sorry about that, guys.
Wow. Very loud. So hopefully that's better. It's so hard to judge. It's not in here, so it's weird.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to tell.
But we can hear it coming from Farley's cam a little bit.
Yeah.
You got a comment going on in there.
Whoa, comment. What the hell? What in the shit?
What's happening? How do we sound, buddy? We were having a little bit of problems with our volume. How goes it? Oh, we can turn it down.
I don't hear it all now.
Oh my goodness. How goes it, Joe? How's the weather in California?
Shit.
Hang on, guys. I'm not sure what's happening here. He's due for a dab here soon.
Wow, that's weird. Right on. That is so weird. Yeah, I don't. There's so much. I don't know what the hell. There's stuff firing up on my computer. I cannot, like, the controls aren't working right. This thing is like, I'm having a computer glitch, like, all night long. I think I got it right. Let me know in the comments, Joe. What do you think? I got it right now. But anyway.
Cold, dry, early fog. We're waiting on the big snowstorm, Joe. We're supposed to get over a foot here. Over a foot of snow we're supposed to get here. Everyone has cabin fever.
We haven't had a cabin. Well, we haven't been really stuck here. We've been kind of, no, I don't know, kind of. I've been missing fishing. Yeah.
Get on with the show.
All right. Anyway, what happened? So many years ago, me and a friend were fishing along Penn's Creek, and we came back. There's a really famous hole on Penn's Creek, and we came back. Still here? All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna sit back, tell the story. Don't have to worry about commercials. This guy said the music level's okay. Everything's good. So we're gonna just sit back and we're gonna talk.
Drops on dawn or past about 10 to 30 feet usually.
So we are heading out, and this guy next to it, we come back, and there's a guy sitting there having a beer in his car, and we never seen him. So I don't know if he came out behind us, like we were fishing, and he came out. But he says, "Hey guys, how you guys doing? Catching anything?" We said, "Nah, they're hitting their eyes, and they just can't figure out what they are." The guy goes, "Well, you want a beer?" We're like, "Oh yeah." He gives us an IPA from a brewery, I think Elk Creek or something. I don't know. And he's like, "Well, here," and he gives us each 3 flies. Or no, he gives yeah. No, he gives us 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 each. He gives us 4 flies. 2 each. And he says, "I'll tell you what, you guys, go back out there and try these." He says, I've always had a lot of luck with these flies. And he says, so we're like, well, we're going to sit here. We talked with him. We're drinking a beer. And he's like, it's after he got the flies. And he says, yeah, he says, I come here every year at this time of year, which is a really weird time of year because it wasn't like,
oh yeah,
a lot of people come from the Green Drake, which is one thing, but it wasn't any of the prime times, really, the so-called prime at time.
Right.
We fishing on Penn's Creek. We got to talk to here to find out as he was coming there every year. I have no idea. This was a long time ago. You're talking 30, maybe not quite 30, 25 years ago. And so tonight's pattern is we're going to show you that pattern. And so we went back to the creek, and I started the early one. I think I said it in the other one when the sound was all shit. And it was amazing. We started catching crap loads of fish.
Oh, yeah.
So here's my rule of thumb. Here's my pro tip for the night. I don't think you guys heard it earlier. I'll repeat it. If you did, here again. Pro tip of the night is anybody ever hands you flies, no matter how many flies they have, put one in your pocket and don't fish it. Because unless you're not a tire. If you're not a tire, screw it, just fish it,
Right.
Or you could keep it and maybe find a local tire that ties a fly that looks like that close to it. But if it's that deadly, keep it. And tonight's fly is that fly that was all the way. Oh, I didn't tell you, the guy told us later on. He says, yeah, I come every year all the way from New Zealand. And this guy had tied these flies in New Zealand. He came all the way from New Zealand. Probably nothing from the United States.
I don't know.
Brought these flies all the way from New Zealand. He tied these flies. And he says, I fish these flies every year. And they are. Now, the whole idea is we found out that, you can kind of get the same effect out of the parrot. And kind of compared to one is just as dynamite as that. But I don't know. They work pretty good. So, I recommend you tie them in different sizes, different body colors. But the tonight one is a typical one that he showed us. He gave us, okay? All right. All right.
Alright. Hang on, guys. Yes. See, that's a hard time seeing those small words. What do you think about that, Daisy?
All right, we'll go bring this up. Bring her up. All right. All right. Like they say, let's go to the voice.
All right.
Sure, like this. All right, this is like a size, probably a size 12, 14, one of them two. With this one, I usually use a straight hook. I've used it straight hook for a while. You can use the Van Caddis hook. This is an egg hook. I was just using them up. I bought them by mistake. So any emerger hook will work. A straight hook will work. It really don't make much of a difference. So this is going to represent the shuck. coming out the back. Now here's something I put in the cripple, but I should have looked up the New Zealand fly, I guess. The New Zealand fly used pheasant tail. And this one I decided to put a shot. But yeah, so you go to the ultra wire. So everything else is going to be, I guess, the same. I don't know why I decided to put a shuck on it. But anyway, the original had a pheasant tail. So the back end to right here. Yeah, let me see if I can. The back end. Wire goes in. Tie that in. Yeah, that was the same. So you're doing it like a pheasant tail? Yeah. There's it. You tie your wire in. Watch mango die for a dropped ice cream cone. Then what in the? I have no idea what I'm tying. I thought I had a different strap. This ain't a cripple. This is a I marked down as a cripple. Alright, this is what I'm tying here. It's not a cripple like I rose. This is this would be like a sorry guys, I got the wrong fly. This is like a top secret midge. That's a midge with the little shuck hanging out. I just was in a hurry and picked it up. I looked up how to tie cripple. I never tied it. I don't know. This is a dap. This is a midge. I mislabeled this video. I wonder how many people came back and watched this video and said, this is a cripple. This ain't a cripple. This is a... Huh. Yeah, this is like a... This is weird. This is the one. Okay, now I know what's going on. This was not... This was a cripple, but it was a size 18. This is a crippled... it is, where it's like a smaller fly. It's not the one the guy got us in Australia. This is one that I came up with, a smaller size cripple. But what? This thing is deadly. This is a little miniature one. This is like a blue-winged olive cripple. Cut that off. Cut your wing off. Yeah, this is it's like a cripple for like a blue-winged olive or cut that off. Pull this back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is like size 18. This is like if you're gonna do like a blue-winged olive early season cripple, I've had a lot of luck with them. More luck than I've had dries. Yeah, this is a teeny. This is a little guy. I can tell by how many pieces of deer hair I can probably count. Yeah, this is a little cripple. This is like real little. They work though. They're dynamite. Little. Size 18. It's like my improvement on a top secret midge. And then you wrap the hackle around. And once you do that, you pull back on this deer hair. Wait. Get rid of this. Yeah, you tie in the deer. You tie in that grizzly hackle. Yeah, that class in hackle. A little teeny hackle like that. Oh, here's my Here's one of my top secret tricks. It's putting here's a pro tip. You do it for pedestals too, right? As you wrap it around, and you put super glue.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it doesn't slip or unravel or anything when you wrap the hackle on it. Same way if you do parachutes on the pedestal, you put super glue. So because it's so small, it don't fall apart. Oh yeah, that is. This is a killer size 18. I got the wrong cripple. This is a killer cripple, but it's small, guys. I fished it a couple times. I fished it a couple times in the winter. It's deadly. And we haven't been getting out enough to fish it, but when I do, man. Yep. It's Majoma to catch a fish. So I got the wrong one. I guess I'll have to find the other one next week. I'll redo the story about the Australian. Now this is a little teeny triple that I came up with off the New Zealand pattern. The New Zealand pattern was in a size 12 or something. This is a size, I might be at 8/16, but it's really, it's tied to cover the smaller mergers. Yeah, that's how it, guys. Nothing went right tonight. I didn't get to pick up the right pattern.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh.
Behind on the comments too here. One before that. Who's like, what's up?
What's up?
He's been tying.
Oh, did I miss it?
No, I've been tying jig flies with peacock pearl strip for the body. Then UV finish. Super Terry Clean Nymph. Put your glasses on. It's too far away from me.
Jeez.
Presentation, I think it says. It's pretty far away from me.
Yep. I got you.
Presentation.
So it's almost, I can't think of the name of the flies that they're like at. It's almost the whole body is all UV. Right now.
You're a dab behind here. Yeah, I know. I think. You're a smarty bird.
Heck yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. I got the wrong fly, man. Nothing's been going right tonight. So I'm going to do my dab now. Hopefully that goes okay. Yo.
Something about having peacock.
You said something about having a peacock? Who has a peacock, dude? Joe, who has a peacock? Oh, peacock body. Body. Oh, it's a peacock body. Then I guess it wouldn't be as smooth. But if it's strip peacock, and then it's put UV over top of it. I forget the name of them flies. I haven't tied them yet. There's ones like that. They cover everything. Said Tracy hit that.
I'm hitting it, Joe.
Yeah. Strips, yeah. Strip peacock, yeah. I can't do it, Nicole. Oh. Shit, guys. Woof.
Gosh, you got comments out the butt you're behind. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, you had a couple before.
Where?
Right there, the last. Out right there.
Thunder shakes the whole of life. This is our last chance.
What are you doing?
This is our last chance. Thunder shakes the whole of life. This is our last chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Been a while since you type of midge. Nice chatting. Yep, that's real little teeny midge. It's pretty. It's. Right on, bro. So we was talking about an Australian crippled, but I got the wrong fly. So next week we'll be covering the Australian crippled.
It always matters.
What?
It always matters, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it sure is coming, buddy.
She is coming. I don't think it's snowing outside. Or I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's coming. We're waiting for it.
Nothing yet.
They keep changing the amount.
Yeah. Last night was funny. We were watching it go up and up and up and up. Every other minute, every other day, it was every other minute they upped it a couple inches, and then it got to 14 and it hung out for a while. And
I think we're due to be hammered. It's been a while since we've been hammered.
yep. I'm ready for the snow to be gone. I'm not ready for it to be hot again. I hate heat. Excuse me. I hate the midsummer when it's too hot to do anything. As much as I I guess I have to be myself.
We should tie up some drakes. They'll be hatching come May.
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, right.
Let me read it before I read it out to you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, dude. One that we should be.
You missed Joe's there.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, Joe.
Start drinking and you'll get hammered.
Yeah. I am drinking.
Yeah, I gotta get a new one.
You need the new one there.
I think you're up for your dab.
Yeah, we're missing one more.
Yep, let it rip. We're due for a good one. Yep, for sure.
Yeah. I'm kind of ready to go out spring fly fishing now. We didn't do much because of the birds this year. Now there's two of them. They keep themselves company, and they're real content. So we got a camera. It's up here in the ceiling. It's a security camera for the house, but also we get to talk to the birds. And I'm missing one.
Yeah, no, you got them.
I got that one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now there's another one on the bottom.
Jeez.
Not that.
You already read that one?
Yeah.
All right.
The spring-fed streams here in Montana always produce have to find a nice day.
Yeah, you just have to find a nice day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our spring-fed creeks here, we have a ton of them. You know.
We're told it's quite the challenge to fishing here in PA.
Yeah, it's funny. People will be like, "Dude,
John, hit that, dude.
what am I hitting?"
Your dab. I'm just saying. What
So like, we have tons. We have spring-fed lakes. We're actually kind of giant ponds, but they're still, we call them lakes.
Yeah.
We have spring-fed lakes and stuff like that. We have tons of spring-fed creeks. Ones that have never reached 70 degrees. Never, ever, 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 ever,
A
ever.
lot
ever.
of spring runoffs from the mountains that are always cold.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Joan. I'm a dabaholic. Joan Jett.
Oh.
Or Joe, not Joan. Joe.
Joe Jett. She said Joan Jett.
I just went with the Joan. I couldn't read it from here. It looks like Jet. My eyes are really. I had to get close up to see it, guys. I'm sorry.
Another rum and coke.
That ain't gonna help me with my eyes. I need to get updated glasses prescription for that. There, buddy.
She's had eye doctor insurance for like 5 years, buddy, and still hasn't got clean glasses.
These glasses are 5 years old.
Well, old enough they can't see.
You don't need to tell everybody that.
You get to the doctor.
You don't need to tell everybody that. Thank you.
Why? You don't need to tell everybody you need to go to the doctor?
No, then I can't see.
You just did.
Easy, buddy. That was a good hit.
All right, we're gonna see something else we got. Our local dispensary can't seem to keep refreshing their dabs. Oh, I think we got another one there. Got a new one?
No, I don't know what happened. You went up or something.
Oh, I see what happened. I had a comment up. If I don't put the comment down, it stays red. If I take the comment down and you guys make another one, I can look up and it'll turn red again.
Yeah.
It makes you think there's another comment there, but just the one that's up.
Yeah.
So they haven't re-upped. So we've been getting two weeks in a row now. We got carts.
This week we got Afghani Kush.
Oh, there is.
That was one we read. Next one. Ozark Stab Cookies.
Right on. Cookies.
And tying.
Smoking cookies and tying. Now, see, I always tell everybody,
Tracy, I can see that you can see perfectly fine. You caught yourself a man. Still waiting for that song to get to me. Everything Outdoors. Want to add it to the Lodge playlist.
Which one? The one for the intro.
Yeah.
Original intro. So I'll tell you what's happening with that. Since we found out OBS was looking like crap, that we got more views when we can't use this. When you use the intro from now on, I know what, dude. I'll put it on here. Now I know what you're talking about. For the old intro, is that what you're talking about? If that, you let me know, man.
The song was called Everything Outdoors. Do you guys fish in the winter in PA? Usually we do.
Not when it's this cold.
No. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll find it. I have all that. You have to find it. If not, I can separate it. Isn't it funny that my new video editor is way better and more pro than my old editor, and this one's free, and the old editor was like $100 a year.
Mm-hmm.
But it was shittier.
Oh, yeah. So odd.
So now all I can do is take that song. I can go back to one of my videos, take that song out, take that little clip out where that song's playing, and that's it. You got me?
You said the next one says, yeah, that's a good tune.
All the stuff you guys are hearing now, still have music playing, right? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but all the music they're playing now is us. This is all music. We got an hour, two of music that's all us. We made. That Daisy did in the studio. AI assisted, but she did it. And so, all of it. If you listen to the lyrics, it'll mention Daisy. Some songs will mention me. Some songs will mention Tracy.
Right, now you got to read the bottom one. Right? You're making me read them over there. It's tough. Oh, not that.
You already read that one?
Yeah. Can you play it now?
If you want to sit here and watch me do this for the next half hour to find it, yeah, I'll wait. I'll put it down, lay it down in memory that I'll put it up this next Saturday. I'll bring it up and I'll put it in the mix. Yeah, because all that song, all these stuff you hear now is other. I didn't put any of the old stuff. This is all new stuff that she did, and I didn't even think about putting the old stuff in there. So I'll go back and put the old songs, her song about Tracy fly fishing, her intro, all that. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it as a video. So if I made a video and I have the whole song, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. But all these are songs. These are the pirate songs made about them and their life, the pirates and parrots that we do. There's songs about Tracy.
All right, I gotta go get that drink.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh, it's a tropical parrot party. Feathers bright and spirits high. Just a patch of sky where the sun sets.
So you have to.
And the waves keep time with a lazy smile. That red one sparks from the tiki bar.
I'll get it for you. I have it somewhere. I don't delete stuff like that. I try not to.
You laugh so hard, you drink
You know what I mean?
slow. On a shirt you bought for just this vibe. Oh, it's a tropical.
So hey, everybody, make sure you guys check out the first link below.
And the only rule is let it go.
Right on. So, yes, when you guys were talking about Drake's earlier, I would definitely, and I think that's one of the classes I'll do soon, is the Slate Drake. I still know. I should start covering them. I got them. I think I just did. Let me know. Hey, anybody else in the replay, let me know what you guys think about. Is this a good time? Is there a time where, like, It would be better for you guys. All you guys, there's a lot of people watching these in the replays now, so we get quite the views. So let me know. Is there a better time? Maybe we should have earlier, or was this a great time for everybody? But if you guys would decide to do it, really, we'll run it for that way and see if it helps or. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'll do that.
Sun dips low on teakwood grain. Feathers ruffle in the salted rain. You tilt your
I'm trying to
head
find
and
out.
say my name like you remember how it sounds the same.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we drift where the trade winds blow.
I'm keeping up with your comments.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to read
Looks
these.
like they're rolling off, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going.
All right.
Thank you, guys. This really helps out for YouTube, you know, and our material and stuff. All these comments like this really helps out. And you see, I have to manually, like here, I'm going to click on bring this comment up. I have to manually click on the comment, and then it'll come up, and then I click again, and it goes down. So when I have it up, it brings up a red dot here saying, you know, that there's comment up, but it also brings up a red dot when there's a new comment. But now there's no red dot. So it's hard to, I got to keep track. Plus I got to, when I read them, I got to zoom in full screen with everything, read the comment, and then go out so I just make sure there's no other comments. And sometimes I get out there, there's new ones. And
There's a big one.
Beside the wire, we both know the sea won't lie, but today it's just you and I.
oh, man.
Oh, we drift where the trade winds blow. No map to follow, nowhere.
Oh, man, dude.
Just your bright beacon, this boat, rocking slow.
Let me tell you, yo. Fox. Dude, check this out. People, I took Tracy one time. I said, Tracy, I want you to see something. And it was like the third year or something we were fishing together. I said, they kept talking about where's the, what do they call it, the swarm, the major hatch. Where's the hatch at? And we asked around. I said, I'm going to let you know, but everybody's chasing this hatch. And she's like, oh, really? I said, yeah. I said, I'll tell you what it would be like. And you tell me if you ever want to be going and chase the swarm or where they call the hatch. Because the hatch is the main where they're just popping off like crazy. You have to almost sweep them up with a broom if you have a house near there. Just crazy hatch, just blanket hatches. And I said, we're going to show you. And so we went up. I don't know if you ever been on Penn's Creek, but there's a road that runs along Penn's Creek. I don't know what the hell the name of the road is. But if you stay on that, it'll follow Penn's Creek all the way up to the mountain until you get past Cherry Run, goes into the Penn's Creek, and you get up to a parking lot, and that's it. You can't go any further. Well, that's where we went. We had to go. We couldn't turn around that parking lot because there was people pulled in this way, people blocking them in behind them, and then people behind them blocking them in this way.
Crazy.
Just barely enough to get your car in there. If you could move your car off to the side, there was somebody parked there. You had to back down the mountain and a mile.
It was absolutely insane.
Back down the mountain. Everybody was fishing, you know, at this time, you know. It was just starting to get dark. I just wanted to show her. And it's insane. And people come from all over the world to fish the Penn's Creek Drake Hatch. It's insane.
He knows exactly where that is on Penn's.
Yeah, dude. They were parked all the way down past. We had to back all the way down past the first set of cabins there. You know, down where that boat ramp is. I think we turned in the boat ramp. Wasn't there a little spot in the boat ramp or something to turn around? Where they didn't have it parked clean full. So it's like, Jesus. She goes, what the hell? I said, yeah. And nobody knows in this area how many people come from all over the world, how much money's there, the amount of money, cha-ching, you know. The biggest problem I have is be honest with you, there's not a really good fly tire dealer of sells flies along Penn Creek. So, yeah, I mean, sucks.
Yep, by the boat ramp.
Yeah, right there is where I backed out. I went backed around and turned around, man. It's crazy. And I had told her, I said, that's why I don't chase the main hatch.
Right.
And if you fish Penns Creek enough, you're done. You've already, by the Drake hatch, you've already had a lot of hours with big boys. You know? We go up there to that parking lot and walk our way up in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, I'll tell you what, there's some hatches. It's insane. Now, even like all you guys from the place where they stock all the way down, it does not make, let me tell you straight up, guys, that does not make a difference.
No.
Don't think that all the big trout are up in the Class A. No, There is big trout underneath Waker Bridge. There's some big trout, like down in the rapids. There's big trout in the holes up there. Spinner hole up there. There's some big fish. There's fish everywhere in Penns. But man, you know what? Died on a big old size 10 or 12, or I mean 10 or 8 Yellowstone. Right on, dude. I tried to get. Yeah, I know. I mean, that sounds awesome. You know, here's my problem. I'm explain this to everybody. You guys all watching this in the replay. Can you understand that I'm kind of skeptical about showing up to people that what? I mean, it's kind of, I mean, it's scary, you know, to like somebody watches you and then like, hey, you got to come to my private cabin in the middle of the mountains in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's like, yeah, you don't, you know, in modern day times, you don't know, man, what's going to happen. You get up there that mountain. So just, if you ever like say something and I try to blow it off and I'm like, I don't show up. It's just, you got to understand my point of view that it could be a scary experience. You know, so just so you know, if you're like, well, why won't you come and hang out with me in my private cabin? Can you understand like where that could get a little weird for people? I've had my weird experiences already. You know what I'm saying? Like being a YouTuber, already ran into some weird experiences. I mean, Tracy, I mean, you guys, how about it? Weird experiences along the water. So people knew who we were. So you gotta bear with me on that aspect, okay, guys? We had some really strange people, man. We had a guy that swear to God that we were making videos, professional videos, and we were pros, and he wanted us to pay him or something to be an extra, or no, I don't even know.
It's something if you pay.
Yeah. But so, I swear to God, this is one of the stories. This guy, we are on the bank and we hear this guy yelling way off in the distance behind us. Yelling. Like, I'm talking to you. Hey! Like yelling. Like real loud. He's yelling at the top of his lungs off in the distance. And we can't hear what the, like, what the, and we ran into. I can tell you some other experiences, but
Oh, Joe said you should pay him. He's an extra.
so this guy is screaming, and I can't hear what he's saying. But then he gets up like he's maybe 50 yards behind me and Tracy, and he's running up and down the bank, like up and down this way behind us. Hey, everybody! These guys are professionals. Here with a professional camera crew. Hey! And he's screaming on, and then he says, "Hey, you guys need to pay any extras or something?" Like that. And he's just screaming this shit, you know. And there's people out in the water now, like everybody in the water are now like staring at us, and we're like, "What the shit is going on?" So I've had enough of them. Weird things that
Did
sometimes.
you read that before you put it away?
No, I didn't. What did it say? I thought you read it.
I did, but I didn't get a chance to read it to you.
What? It says, guess what? So we said what? Oh. What? Dude, you don't understand, Joe. We've had people that just won't shut up. They just want to talk to you for like, we're talking like hour, 2 hours, they're still gone. You know, it's like you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go. You know, you're trying to.
That's a good idea, Insider. Maybe we should do that.
What's that?
Well, he said he's rolling one. I said maybe we should do that.
What?
Rolling one.
Well, you want to?
Sure, why not?
But, and we were one of the weirdest things that freaked us out. We've had camping experiences where a cloud came in of dust or something and then left. I mean, we've had camping experiences that we could post on YouTube things.
Strange camping. I won.
That's you won. I won. Joe won. Joe won. Too bad we can't send anything to California, Joe.
Grinder.
The only thing you can send to California, Joe, is your soul. Oh, man. I want you guys want a good laugh. There's an old movie called Left Behind. Kirk Cameron movie. Go look it up. Look at the cast and characters. And look at the guy that's in there that plays the Antichrist in that movie. And tell me he doesn't look like Gavin Newsom. Now, Gavin Newsom, this movie was made. Gavin Newsom probably was 16 years old. I mean, I don't know. He might have been older than that. He wasn't very much older than that. Look at it. The guy that plays the Antichrist looks exactly like Gavin Newsom. So it's funny as hell. I was like, I seen this one time. I said, honey, you know what? I just realized something, and I showed her. She's like, oh my God, looks exactly the same. The Antichrist in the movie and Gavin Newsom. Be scared, California.
Left behind is California.
What'd it say?
Left behind is California.
Yeah, that was the name of a movie. It's a movie about the second coming of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that were left behind. He cannot send anything to California.
Nope. Oh, here comes sunshine.
We got so much regulation.
Hi, pretty girl. Are you coming to say hello?
There's a beautiful mountain. She has back on the TV behind us, the mountains of Montana or something playing. Beautiful mountains. Dude, I would have gave my nut in the 80s, early 90s.
Yes.
Somewhere around there.
Yes. Ripple.
To go to California. I wanted to go hate Ashbury so bad. I mean, I'm a deadhead. You know, Janice was.
Girl, come on
You know,
over.
that's where the Dead was. Who else was there? The band. A lot of band people hung out at Haight and Ashbury Street at that house.
Joe says, "Who's that pretty girl?"
Oh, look at this pretty girl. Oh, wow, she's down here.
Sunshine.
Oh, sunshines.
The pretty
Here,
girl.
they can see sun. They can see sunshine too. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. There, you get in front of Daddy. You don't need to see Daddy. They can see you and sunshine and Mom.
Come here. Come on over.
See, so we have these natural bones. She's eating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
We have these natural bar stools here.
Yeah,
They
get
go
back to the
across.
comment.
Oh, hold on. Holy shit.
We lost another class stream up there. You hear about it? State is gonna stop Freeman Run. Sucks. One of the best wild brown runs that exist. Now you're gonna have to have all the meat hunters coming in.
Yeah, and they're gonna get.
Yeah, and
They're gonna get. What's gonna happen is they're gonna get lucky, because let me tell you, man. You can't stop a fish or trout from biting on a worm. It's naturally in the water, exists in the water, and they're gonna eat them, man. They're gonna eat worms. They're gonna be dumb.
Here, put your glasses on and read Joe's comment while I finish rolling the joint.
Till the tide swallows the moon.
When we're on the water, Tracy has a concealed carry. We'd always have a 9mm on us. So really, it's not that scary to go, but I wouldn't want to have to deal with the whole situation. I'm never scared when we go out on the water of some crazy I might meet that met me on YouTube, because we always have a gun. Many knives, mace. I keep her well protected. Make sure she's well protected. She goes nowhere. She has knives in her purse. She's always. It's just because the world's just too damn dangerous nowadays.
Unfortunately.
And so it's really not that scary to go and hang out with. So, but now, am I missing a comment? No, I'm not missing.
Just the bottom one.
This one.
Yeah. 45 ACP, no court case or paperwork.
Oh, you know, I don't know where you all from, but you guys now kind of know I'm at, right? You know, there's mountains here. You get lost.
Oh, yeah.
And there's old stories of these rednecks up here in these mountains called Forest Hill area. You guys know that? You know where Penns Creek is. Old stories of
Potter
people
County knows
disappearing
where that's at.
disappearing up there.
I bet.
Up in the Forest Hill area. So. I think it's Pennsylvania's law too. I know some states' law is, and I think we looked it up. Penn State or PA is one of them. You can always have a gun in the car if you're going from hunting or fishing.
Right.
So you can always have a gun in the car. You can't have it loaded, but it can be in the car, anywhere in the car.
As long as it's not concealed.
As long as it's not concealed.
But
if you're going from hunting and fishing.
Yeah.
If there's no questions, you can have it. We don't go anywhere camp without guns.
Of course, I always have pepper spray.
Here's an example.
And usually a knife.
Here's an example, okay? We talked to the ranger. I love talking to our rangers, guys. I will do it. I didn't do it this year. I didn't have a chance. But most every year I talk to the Rangers. Hi, how you doing? I'm Donnie. I have a YouTube channel. I do this. So what's going on, man? You know what's up and everything. And a lot of times I'll go pick up our first camping permit of the year, and then I'll go hang out with them and do, what's up? How's everything going? What's the new with the camping? All right. Because you got to get a permit here to camp.
Damn right. Flatlanders have no clue. You don't mess with the local boys. I've seen it move over many times.
Yeah, yeah. Which I try to explain to people around here. I said, you don't want to go up there in that area and run your mouth.
No.
Okay. I told because we get a lot of people that I work with that are like from out in Pittsburgh area and Philly area. And the biggest problem with a lot of the people that come from the city is they all think they're tough. You know, I said, don't go up there and run your mouth, dude. You know.
San Francisco is always crazy, but beautiful bluegrass festivals are always free in the Golden Gate Park. They come from the mountains to the sea.
Yeah, dude, we have them here. Yeah, we have farms. We used to have one that was Chuck's Farm. We'd have 5 events a year, and they'd have freaking 5 bluegrass festivals. Well, they're dead festivals, but it's bluegrass bands, and they would, free. We have all kinds of festivals in our park. Once a week in the summer, our local everyone, Lewisburg does it. Washington, that's all the local towns do
Our
it.
little park down the road here has a bluegrass festival every year, and a Bigfoot and bluegrass. I think it's combined.
Yeah, Bigfoot and bluegrass. We have our own Bigfoot in Pennsylvania that's supposed to be its unique Bigfoot. Funny as hell.
It is funny. Cheers to that.
I think we should start a fishing festival. What do you think? We should start our own fishing festival. Like find a local place you could camp.
Right.
For a whole weekend. And call it Fish Fest. What do you think, guys? A lot of you guys are in the area. Would you come to Fish Fest? Get local vendors. That'd be cool. I have to work on that. New idea, Fish Fest. Guys, you go to Fish Fest. Which one is that one?
Yeah. Fly fishing festival.
Yeah, dude. You get like local vendors and stuff.
You can still buy Ben and Jerry's and sit on the Hyatt and Ashbury curb. Nice.
Somebody told me it's too dangerous to sit there. Maybe they were full of shit. Yeah, right. Definitely not. No. Right on. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Ben and Jerry's came from the Dead.
No.
A lot of people don't know that was where you got Ben and Jerry's at first at the Dead shows. At Shakedown Street. You didn't get it anywhere else. Jerry Rolls. Someone told me that somebody's making Jerry Rolls now, bro. Did you? Have you heard Deadheads? You know what Jerry Rolls are? I was like, get out, man. I forget who's telling me that.
Masons come from there.
What's that?
Artesian shops.
Nah. I never became a Mason like the Masons. I was always like, I should have became the Mason because I'm a Mason. Like I was actually a Mason where I laid block, poured concrete Mason. I was always, man, I should become a Mason. They tried to get my boss wouldn't do it. I don't know why. I was like, why don't you, dude? But What are you gonna do? I don't know.
Ice cream sandwich with whipped cream
What's that?
and a cookie on both ends.
What the heck is that? Oh. So, a Jerry roll was like this giant vegetarian egg roll. Right up like an egg roll. Huge.
You told me all about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty wild.
They were like $10, but they're the shit, man. Dude, I loved them. I fell in love with them. I'm not a vegetarian. I love Jerry rolls. Jerry rolls are the shit. And somebody said they're making them somewhere.
Right on.
It's like a giant spring roll or something like that.
It is it? Is that what the next one says?
What?
The next comment.
And cookie on both sides.
No, I know what that one says. It is lit. Or it is it.
It's it.
Make a video of a Jerry roll. Just.
I never made them. I bought them off the vendors. Guys, dude, I don't know how to make a Jerry. I can tell you what it is, but I don't know if I could make one. I bet I could. I'll find the recipe.
Give me the recipe. I'll make it.
I'll get it. I'll find it.
Dude, it's terrible. My client fucking every week just picks out a recipe. It doesn't matter if I know what I'm doing or not. Here you go. This is what I want you to make.
One of my most crazy memories is my friends. I just took hits. I was like an hour, maybe later, and I go into the tent. I don't know if you guys ever been to a show where they have all the Jerry artwork hanging up all over the side. These walls in this like tent. There's all the artwork. Is this it? The last one?
Mm-hmm.
And
that spider just bit him.
Ow! Fuck.
That sucks ass.
And I start tripping, and I just stand in there looking at this artwork, this Jerry artwork, like most of it was blotter paper artwork, you know. And a friend of mine said, "Did you need to go in there when you're tripping and look at blotter paper?" And I was like, "What?" They're like, it was all this wild decorated blotter paper and shit. You know, they had some of the old Mad Hatter and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm just in there staring at this, and they're like, "Dude, you want to go?" I'm like, "No, dude. No, I'm good. I'll come back. I'll see you. Just give me a little bit longer." And so they come back a couple minutes later, and they're like, "Dude, what's up?" And I'm like, "Hey, man, maybe a little bit longer." Like, dude, we've been standing here for 45 minutes. To me, it seemed like a minute, 2 minutes.
Right on.
45 minutes I stood in there just staring at the artwork. They were like dying. They're like, "Dude, 45 minutes." I said, "Dude, it seemed like 2, dude." I was tripping hard, just staring at fucking artwork in tent or in the tent.
Oh shit.
That's after drinking the cosmic fruit. Girls walking around with this cosmic fruit. She's like, "Dude, you're 21, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm way over 21." She goes, "Here, have some cosmic fruit for $5." So I gave her $5, and it was just like, it looked like fruit salad.
45 minutes.
45 to an hour. Yeah. I was tripping face, dude.
He's laughing at you.
Dude, I got some. Dude, here, I want to hear. I'll tell you another tripping story, dude. I went to the Further Festival. So it was the Black Crows, Arlo Gun 3, Planet Drum, and then all the dead. Planet Drum, Rat Dog, Jerry Band. Without Jerry, this was after Jerry died. And I forget, it's like 9-hour show. 9 or 10-hour show. So I'm in the parking lot, and I'm like, I take a hit of parking lot. I'm like, I am not going into this. without tripping phase. So I go into the parking lot, find a hit, guy take it, and I'm like, wow, man. 45 minutes an hour, nothing. I'm like, well, I'm not going in there. Like, I want to trip. So
Joe got a ball from Santa Cruz Hemp Festival. He was fucked for 12 hours.
so I'm in the parking lot. I'm getting more. So I get 2 more hits of weed acid. I take them. And when they hit my mouth, do you ever have one of the ones that the acid hits your mouth and it makes your like mouth go numb? You're like, shit. Well, about 3 hours. Now we're in the show. Everything's going on. The band's, and I swear to God, all 3 of them hits hit me. It was one of the dude. I remember standing in a line. People told me later that I remember standing there. Like, do you remember standing in a line? Like, I had hours. I don't remember because they said like they told me I stood up for Arlo Guthrie and thought it was Bob Dylan.
Oh shit!
Now listen, man. Now listen. I'm gonna defend myself here. Has anybody ever listened to them 2 guys sing? A reason coming into Los Angeles. You know, I mean, come on, dude. You sound like fucking Dylan. I'm like, Dylan, Dylan. Woo! And I was happy because I see Dylan. What?
On St. Patrick's Day, he ate a green cookie. He woke up next to the window lickers.
Green cookies. Oh, you gotta be careful what you eat.
Definitely.
And dude, 9-hour show. I hardly remember any. The only thing I really remember is my buddy came over to me. I seen him early when I started tripping real bad, and I remember him looking at me and like I could barely make out his face. Like I tripped hard. That was the hardest time I ever tripped. Was at that Footer Festival, and like I remember his face. I remember grabbing his head like this and looking at him, going, "Joe." He's like, "Dude, I'll come back later, man, when Black Crows play." I'm like, "Hell yeah." That's what he said. I said, I don't remember any of this. I remember him coming back, though, and I remember this. I started sober. I wasn't so tripping that's at the end of the show. And the Black Crows were playing. And he said, dude, if they play Hard to Handle, I'm going to do a backflip. And I'm like, I just started busting up. I thought that was the funniest thing. Can you share this one?
Yeah.
I thought that was the funniest thing I ever heard, dude. I laughed so hard. And sure as shit, the third song they played was Hard to Handle, and he did a backflip. Like, standing, he just did a backflip. And I was like, dude, I didn't even know you could do that. And he was like, and then we just both started laughing. He was tripping hard, too. And we were both just laughing our asses off, dude. And then the Dead played. All the members, live members of the Dead played, and that was the end of the show. It was funny as shit, dude.
Oh, shit.
9 hours. I tripped. That was the hardest I ever tripped. I do remember parts of it though. Like I remember looking at the stage and it was like 3 of them, and they're dancing. They're like the stagers are going. You know, we were way back in General Mission, way back up on the hill getting baked, and I looked down. I remember looking down at the stages, and but another thing is, they said, you stood in line. You had to pee so bad. You stood in line for an hour to go pee. And then some chick talked to you and scared the shit out of you. And you came running back to everybody and was like, that chick scared the shit out of me. And then they said they want to talk to her, and they're like, what happened? And they're like, nothing. All of a sudden I said hi to him and he took off running. They said, then you followed 2 hippie chicks out in the woods. They said that there's a dumpster. They said over at the end of this woods, and you could piss over there. And he said, you pissed over there and came back, and like, whoa. And then they're like, what happened with you and the hippie chick? I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. They said, yeah, they took you over there. They said they had a place for you to go pee, and you went and peed and you came back. Huh. I don't know. Don't remember much of it. But yeah, that was one of the wildest shows I was ever at for the festival. And that day, I stopped taking acid shows. I said, I'm never missing another show like that again. That was the Black Crows, Arlo Guthrie, The Dead, all these bands, and I don't remember shit. I was like, I'm not wasting $100 and some ever again.
All right, we got a half an hour, guys.
So I never did it again. I never went to a show. I had this hippie chick flip out at me one time. I've been to many shows, guys. I've been to, if you know who New Riders of the Purple Sage are, I've seen them 14 times. I've seen Rat Dog 4 times. I've seen just like all kinds of different bands many times, and the weather shows, and a lot of parking lot experience. But that was, wow, that show was insane. What ran into surprised me later in life when I started getting in. I was never involved in the fly tying community and the fly fishing community. I was a fly tyer and a fly fisherman, but I had nothing to do with the community. So I had nothing to do with working in a store or being a guide, which now I'm a guide. I'm going to work on opening that website.
Joe said he had season tickets to the Raiders football and was fucked up the whole time.
Yeah, that would suck, dude. See, after a while, you start going, man, why am I doing this shit? Why am I paying all this money to pay to go see shows when every show I'm fucked up and don't remember it, man? And that one there was the straw. And I had a chick flip out at me one time. They offered me a chocolate bar, which I said, what's in it? She says, oh, everything you want, baby. And she yelled at me, you never, ever turn down a 3 chocolate bar from a hot hippie. Didn't any woman ever tell you that? But she was really cute. And I was single, but I was not taking that chocolate bar. And I was like, I'm done with that shit, man. I'm done freaking missing everything, man. You know? That was it. I stepped out. You don't do that. You don't turn down the chocolate. I wasn't having it. I was not in the mood to get fucked up. What I then started doing in festivals, if I go to a 3-day festival, I didn't trip till the last day. So I'd have like the first 2 days of what I could remember, and then the last night I could trip. You know what I mean? And usually it was usually on the last night of the festival, most of the ones I went to. Which one? Is this one the new one?
I'm not sure. Yeah, next one.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I don't do it till the Sunday. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I had bulls and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I got hired 20 million kites. Dude, I used to go around on these festivals I go to, and I just put an ounce in my pocket. This worked, but I had a couple times where it didn't work so hot. Wow, that's freaky, dude. Yeah. I had wallpaper that looked like that when I was tripping one time. That's actually how remember I told you me and Gary just stood at the wall? That's what the walls looked like they were doing. It had wallpapers where it looked like layers. Like there was a close layer, and these little squares were like close and big, and then behind that was a medium-sized square, and then behind that was smaller, and then behind that was smaller, and these squares looked like they were layers, and these layers were moving individually when we started tripping. These squares are going, so the first one's going real fast, then behind slower, one behind that. In this wallpaper, we're just like, whoa. And that's what this background she just had on the TV was just like freaking out, man. That was crazy. Yes, I used to love my hallucinogenic, any other drugs when I was a younger kid. Glad I got it all on my system. Mostly, yes.
All right, I think I'm gonna pack this up a dab.
All right.
I want a cookie. Don't fire it up.
Now I just like getting baked safely from the place. I don't buy off anybody. I have friends that are like, "Don't you know they put your name in a registry? You shouldn't get your card. Now you're on the government watch list." I'm like, "Oh my god." Now, granted, I've had a lot of friends, a lot of hippie friends, and some of them come up with some pretty wild things. We had a guy tell us, me and Tracy were hanging out one time with this guy, and these hippies, and this guy came up to us and told us the government has hired UFOs to steal the trees in the mountains.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "I swear to God, I was up here yesterday, and there was more trees over in this one area, and I went up there the other day, and I know it." He said, "I'm going to start taking pictures. I got evidence, man." And it was like, wow, dude. Wow, okay. The government hired UFOs to steal the trees in the mountains.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
But you see, funny as shit. And you just, whatever, you know? I got some pretty crazy theories.
All right, guys. I think I finally got our dab together here. I'm being a train wreck here.
Oh, sorry, guys. To understand, we got this one started. It is 1:30 in the morning here. You guys watching this replay, if you guys don't care what we have, we do have a pretty good turnout. But if you guys want them earlier, Joe, I know you don't. West Coast, West Coast. I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you why, guys here in the replay and people that are here now. I'll tell you why I did it at this time on a Saturday. It's because I wanted people that go out for dinner and go out to the bar. You know, they went out to the bar. A lot of people leave at like 10, 11 o'clock, and they'd be home. So they've already went to the bar, had a couple drinks, and come back and watch us. Drink a couple drinks with us and get baked with us. You know, that was why I wanted it late. I wanted it to be after the bar scene, not while people at the bar, like 9 o'clock, man.
I think it works out fine. You got a lot of people here.
Yeah, it makes me how many people would get here when we had to like shut it back down and bring you guys back up. I know I lost some views there, but
He's got a day off today. Cool.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Day is off. It's awesome.
What even?
What's that?
Oh, I couldn't even fathom the technicals in them things. Holy shit.
Oh my god, no. I
would be so. I can't even hardly. You guys seen the problems I had tonight with just the stupid computer. I hate tech sometimes. No, I don't hate tech. It's just we are very clingy to just sticking with things that work. So the computer is 10, 11 years old.
You name your channel to come dab with us.
Come dab with us.
Or come bake with us.
Come bake with us. Come on, I want to do fly tying videos.
He's talking about my channel.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't know where you guys... Does it tell you that? Wow, you know what? I wonder... Huh.
It does if I go out and in on a different channel. It tells me who's there. But I can't because I have the birds on this one.
Oh, so if you read the comments on the actual video on YouTube, it tells you.
Yeah.
See, we can't tell where the comments are coming from my channel or her channel. You know what I'm saying? We're getting comments from both channels. If you're here on my channel or if you're on Tracy's channel. You know, we can't tell. She could be like, yeah. Tracy could get away with moving her channel differently. Because we're just getting to the point where we're doing very little fly fishing. He's having too much problem keeping up with stream reviews and outdoor sessions and live streams. So I agree with it. This one could be that. Come down.
Image of the Storm Chasers live.
Storm Chasers. Terp Chasers.
I think it says storm, or maybe it says stream. I can't see it.
Stream Chasers. Oh, something new we want to bring to my channel. Now we can. We were going to do it last year, but we got a bird.
You have the mouse over there. You got to pay attention to the comments.
So,
yeah, that's what
so, get where I was going. Now I'm baked. That's dabbed him in. Oh. I was thinking about taking up a new thing that people are getting into called blue lining. So that is on my channel. So what that is we have to get a. I don't have my map anymore. Get a complete map of Pennsylvania, and you go and you just find a blue line, which is a waterway, and one that's you can't pick the main one like Penns Creek. Oh, there you go. No, you want to find one you never know, you never seen before. You go there and just see. Right? They like to do it remote, so you like up in a mountain, and then there might be fish there, there might not. There might be almost dry, it might not. So you go and you blue line, and then you find out what it's like. People find it's the most excellent way to find awesome fishing in the middle of the mountains and like pools and shit that people don't just pass by. There's a bridge that we walked over, and it goes up to a famous hiking place that Tracy did. We have a video of it, hiking up Chimney Rock. And there's a bridge up there, and we looked under the bridge, and there's fucking like 6 huge brook trout under there. They're everywhere. People just pass it by because it's not a stocked water. It's not big Penns Creek. It's not big this. It's not that. It's not this. So, and just pass it by. You know what I mean?
Right.
On this one. Right.
He does that on Google Maps.
Is that how you do Google Maps? I have maps. I have an old book of old topographical maps.
I don't know. I don't think I read the one before.
And then read this one. That last one idea. Can you have the one last idea? All right. What's your last idea? Did I read that wrong? Or did I miss that? Did you miss that?
No, he says he does that on Google Maps. Now you got the bottom one.
Oh, okay.
Very, very high definition.
Very high definition. Okay, I got you. So you already know, though, but the whole idea, though, I thought was you just go out and see. You don't want to do any research on the creek. You just want to find it on a map and go and see if it's fishable. I thought that's what the blue line is. Maybe I'm wrong.
And that shows road access and liquor stores, too.
Oh, shit. I told Tracy that one time. I said, dude, I know where all the bars are, man. When fly fishing, like all around where the bars are around Penns Creek, where the bars are. We don't go to the bars, but it's funny as hell. And all the liquor stores, that is good, dude. Hell yeah. I'm getting Tracy a flask because I have to be I always drive. Tracy never drives.
You got
She
another comment, something about waterfalls. Waterfalls are visible.
That's cool. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Uh so I'm gonna get Tracy a little really fancy like fish flask. Put her captain in. I'm drinking less and less. Like I second drink, and I don't know if I'm ready to have another one or not. I was thinking about having a hot coffee though. I wanted to have a hot coffee and go out and have a joint.
Another comment. Oh yeah, we still can have a hot coffee, or you can have a hot coffee. I might have another drink, maybe hot coffee too. I don't know.
That's cool. DJ. That's cool.
Shrieks to Davies rocker, then steals the cap of Captain's rocker.
Wow, is that loud?
The deck's alive and wild.
Wow, it's not that loud. Wow. Squawk, 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 and thunder roars. I put the Pirates and Parrots anthems in with the other ones. Now these are the other one that we played during Pirates and Parrots are just Parrots and Parrots and Pirates songs. She shanties.
Right on.
That Daisy came up with. Our professional video editor and song maker, Daisy. Hey, you guys, make sure you support Daisy's work by clicking the first link below.
Yes, please do.
And I still didn't go check, make sure it's a free. Make sure if there's, I'll make sure there's one. I think there's a free tier. If there's not, I'll make one. But at least become a member for free because that's where we're going to share ideas. All right. And make sure you guys let us know if you'd like this at a different time or not. Let us know. Maybe you wanted it earlier. I don't know. Like I said, I might have to do 2 for everybody on the West Coast later. Oh, dude, it is so bad here. It is insane, dude. All you have to do here, literally, change the whole out. It's insane outlook. It's just drop a tree.
Yeah, it's not.
White deer, dude, is only 10 feet wide at most spots. You know, one of the famous ones we do is most of the creeks we fish are really teeny, except for Penn's Creek. Penn's Creek,
The majority,
Big
yeah.
Pine.
Remember, I said earlier, stream fed because we have a lot of mountains here, so a lot of our creeks are stream fed.
So you get a tree or something. Oh, this is the shit on my computer. You just get a tree or something falls in the creek and the creek's changed forever. That's insane, dude. So yeah, you're right, man. It could be a hole, no hole next year. Yeah, that crazy. And it depends where the fish lay. It's like I went back to places where so successful the year before, pool's done. It's like there's nothing really stays there anymore. You know, there's one that we don't even fish anymore. We used to fish every year. We got videos. We probably had 12 videos of this hole, and I haven't fished it in. When's the last time we fished that little hole?
Oh, I can't even tell you.
It's what you said. The sand moved out as it comes. The cart makes a really sharp bend, and there's a deep hole there, and it started filling in. So like, it's hard to even find fish there.
Right.
We've been finding more fish in places where they missed by stocking. Like right behind the house, they stopped stocking. Was it this year?
Last year.
Last year. So I didn't go out. Like there was nobody here. It was because they don't let you park. So a lot of people in the area don't let you park. So they they stopped stocking, and in the Pennsylvania, they find it in the not as much in the rocks, in the water. I watched the whole thing about Pennsylvania, that gold, rush, rush, that show. In Pennsylvania, they took metal detectors and went out in the cliffs.
Yeah, it's like
he said the
in
gold,
caves.
yeah, he said the gold gets pushed out by the layers of rock, and on these cliffs, these shale cliffs, they find the gold. He found a lot of gold. I was like, whoa. In Pennsylvania, yeah, I watched the whole deal of that guy doing it, and I was like, well, I didn't know that. He said, we don't pan. He said, we didn't throw the pans away. We're not using pans. We're going out. And he had a metal detector in his hand. And we're using this. One of the hills of Pennsylvania. And that's what they were doing. They're going like where these rock cliffs were.
Right on.
The metal detector. And they pull these little flakes of gold out in between the rocks. I was like, wow. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here because it's going to shut us off in 8 minutes anyway. You all, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching in the replay. Make sure you tie that fly up. Things are, I didn't know that's what it was, but yes, it is. It's like my kind of kickoff of the top secret midge, and I think that was in a size 18 or 16, but they work. Remember them, the little things?
Oh, yeah.
I think I need to tie them again. I'm glad I found that video, actually. I don't think I tied.
Good night, Chase.
You too, bro. You too. You
Have
guys,
a good one. And
all you guys out there, man, watching this in the replay, watching us now, man. Much love, you guys. Peace.
we'll see you tomorrow for 7:10.
Tight lines, y'all.
Peace.
Keep your lines wet.
And out of the trees.
And only give them fish a sore lip. Wait 1 minute. I'm going to read the last comment. Monday, Tuesday. All right, man.
Right on, right on. Have a good one.
Peace.